Hey YouTube, welcome back to Randomly Trashed with your host, Commander Treasure. Now, I kind of just woke up, so I'm a little tired. If you see me yawning during the video, it's just because I'm a little tired. Anyway, yeah, so this video is going to be based off of money problems. Now, I'm one, definitely, who has money problems. And I don't mean money problems as in being able to save or anything like that. I mean money problems as in I don't really have money. That's due to not really having a job. And also that's due to, various of things. But there also are a lot of other people out there that have money issues as well. Ones who have jobs, ones who don't have jobs, and it's kind of a big issue nowadays in the world. Why I say this is because of the fact that everything costs money. Nothing is free. Every time they tell you, oh, it's free, it's really not. You just don't think about it because of the fact that, to you, it may be free. Technically, someone else is paying for it. Or, technically, you are paying for it yourself with your damn taxes. So, no matter what, nothing is free in this world. Just remember that. Anyway, there are so many people in this world that have no money, or if they do have money, they can't spend it, they can't go have fun, they can't go out, all that kind of stuff. And then there's people with money, and then there's people that have the money to spend, and there's people that save up, their money to, buy something that they really need or really want. Please, when I say this, if you have money and your friend doesn't, or your family member doesn't, or someone you know doesn't, don't be an ass about it and show it off to them. Don't go around flaunting your money around like I got this. 'Cause that's not cool. See, told you about that, YouTube. I told you I was going to yawn. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Don't go flaunting it around. Don't go showing it off to the world. If you want to pay for somebody to go have fun or something like that, then that's understandable. That's perfectly fine. Be my guest. Go ahead. But I will say this. Do not, and I mean do not, take someone out or invite them somewhere to go out where you know that it costs money and then expect them to pay for themselves, especially when they don't really have the money like that. If they have a job, that doesn't mean that they actually have money. They may not have the money. They may be broke. You never know what the case may be. Now I want to say this also. If you're living with somebody, let's just say, a friend, a family member, if you're just living in a room or something like that, do not give your family member or your friend a little bit of money, especially if you know that they need it. If they need the help, please give them what they need. Especially the fact that they're helping you and letting you stay there. Technically, you could say rent-free. Technically. If they, let's just say, you give them a certain amount every week or every 2 weeks, or depending on when you get paid. Let's just say you give them every week. If you give them every week, let's just say about $75. Let's just say every week. If they need the help more than that, and you're only paying $75 a week, in a month, you're only paying $300. In a room nowadays, it's like $600. And I mean, fine, granted, if, let's just say, the room isn't to your standards, or, like, whatever the case may be, then move out. Go to find your own room. Go be living on your own. Don't stay with these people that, like, It may be a person, it may be people. You know, you're just making it harder for them. How you're making it harder for them is because, you know, they got bills to pay too. And you're sitting there using up their electricity on their TVs, their electricity on their outlets, their electricity on their when you need the air conditioner. You know, you're using up their water, using up their time, using up their food. You know, when they got food in the house, you're eating it. Don't do it. That causes all money problems. That causes money problems between friends, family. Another thing that bothers me about money problems. If you don't have the money, don't go hanging out and spending it. If you're saying I'm broke and I ain't got no money, why are you paying for things that you don't need? If they're not a necessity, don't pay for it. It's not necessary. Okay? Don't pay for it. It's not necessary. So, yeah, please, manage your money properly. It's not that hard. If you want to go hang out and have fun, that's fine. Sometimes people need it after a long week of annoying bullshit. That's understandable. But if you have no money to go out, don't force money out of, you know, money that you put away to the side for bills or something else. Don't force money out of that just because you want to go hang out and have fun. It's not worth it. What's more important is food in your house. What's more important is, you know, food in your stomach and making sure that you're clothed and you're okay and you're well. Not going to hang out and spending money on liquor or, you know, like food outside or, you know, games and toys and all that kind of stuff. If you don't have it, don't spend it. Save your money. Sometimes you saving your money, you actually might have a lot more and you could go have a better day and have more fun somewhere else that actually costs a little more money. But it all depends. So, the three major things that I have a problem with, like I said, is when you're staying with someone and you're not giving them enough, go live on your own. Because that causes money problems in the house. When you have the money, you don't have the money and you go hang out anyway, and you're just, you know, spending it flauntly. And when you invite someone somewhere and you don't bother to pay for them. If you want them to come with you, if you want them to have a good time with you, just pay for them. You know that they don't have the money. And if they do have the money, sometimes technically they may not. So just pay for them anyway. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Comment what you think about money problems and maybe another issue that causes money problems. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I want to give a quick shout out to Nelly from J&J Travels. She made a video shouting me out earlier, and that was really awesome. I was really happy. That made my day. Thank you so much for that. And, you know, go check out her channel. She has awesome videos. She is very funny. And, you know, yeah. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to her. And I hope that, you know, you understood what I meant in this video about money. I'll catch you next time on Randomly Trashed.